In my clinical practice, many women and girls complain that their periods don't come on the same date every single month. In this video, let us learn simple ways in which you can track your periods and reduce this mental stress. Our periods follow a rhythm or a cycle of a certain number of days after which they repeat themselves. This is very similar to how the new moon or the full moon comes after a fixed number of days but not on the same calendar date. So let us all stop waiting for our periods to come on a particular date each calendar. Instead, we need to focus on learning what we mean by a cycle length. And the easiest way to track our periods is to use a period calendar. Period calendar is a very simple tool that you can yourself make at home. Simply write down the months of the year on one end and the dates of each month on the other end. And all you need to do to track your periods is to cross mark the first day of bleeding on the corresponding date and month that you are starting the tracking on. And keep doing this for the next 2 months. And now observe what is the number of days in between the two first days of bleeding. This is your cycle length. The cycle length may come out to be different for each woman. For example, it might be 24 days for one, 28 days for another, and 30 days for another woman. The cycle length simply tells you after how many days to expect your next period. Too much of mathematics? One easier way to do all of this is to simply download one of the period tracker apps on your smartphone and let the app do all the mental math, and it can simply tell you after you fill in the cycle length on when to expect your next date of period. What's even better about this app is that it will also help you in understanding when you are going to ovulate. So while using these tracking apps and methods, do remember two things. If your cycle length comes out to be less than 24 days or more than 44 days, or if you suffer from PCOD or PCOS or any other hormonal disorders, these apps or tracking methods are of limited help for you, and instead I would advise you to visit your gynecologist and let them know about your current symptoms so that they can help in getting your cycles back to regularity.